We've got the strongest composition for Big Boss with Edgar out. He's insanely overpowered, and we have reason to believe that we can hit Insane 16 today.
It's an orange juice.
Welcome back to another Code OJ. Thank you everyone that has used the code. We know that the best composition, Ham, 8-Bit, and Edgar. Edgar is insanely broken, and we think we can hit Insane 16. Not right now, but later on. It's 6 a.m. Everyone's tired. We'll try and push for Insane 16 later on. I'll report back on that, so stay tuned. Before we get into that, wait, what? Seems like I made it to another galaxy. This video is sponsored by Infinite Galaxy. It's an immersive space RPG that takes place in galaxy year 4649. Follow the epic storyline where you start by repairing your spaceport, then you'll build your flagship, defeat space pirates, and explore the galaxy. Along the way, you can form alliances or compete with other commanders in real time. The battles take place on a vast 3D double-layer map for an immersive space travel experience. Make sure you command your fleet using the best strategies to carry them to victory. Before you get into battle, make sure you power up by completing tasks in research, shipbuilding, assembling, and recruitment. The upgrades for your spaceport will lead to different paths so you can build a truly one-of-a-kind fleet. Infinite Galaxy has really unique gameplay where you can manually control the flagship for close combat. These micro actions can make the difference between you crushing your enemy's fleets or being annihilated. There are millions of events taking place in Infinite Galaxy. Investigate the events and you'll encounter allies that need to be rescued or enemies that need to be defeated for valuable reward. Thanks to Infinite Galaxy for sponsoring this video. Download the game in the description down below and use the gift code for additional in-game rewards. The future of the galaxy lies in your hands! Right now, this is an insane 12 clip. The biggest thing is starting off in the beginning, you're going to want to kite with Edgar. His lifesteal is insanely strong. Pam and Edgar are going to kind of rotate out. They're going to kind of tank the lasers and just keep the bot in position until both of them have the turrets. He's going to place down the turrets early on. This is insanely important, dealing all of this damage. With 8-Bit's booster, he deals 50% more damage. Also, more healing with the lifesteal. On top of that, they're just holding all the bots in place. This is the most crucial 1 minute and 30 seconds. The minute and 30 seconds here is the most consistent amount of damage. Holding the bot in place, they're not taking out any of the turrets. They're dodging the lasers and everything else. And you're gonna have 8-Bit and Pam take out the big bots, especially the shooter bots, which Edgar can't really take care of. The bot's going to charge a little bit, but I would say that 10 seconds of damage inside of normal mode feels like 30 seconds when he's enraged, infuriated, or insane. It's just a huge difference right now. The amount of damage that they're able to take, there's only 20 seconds left till they're angry, and this big boss, it's going to be down to 70% by the time they're done. Mind you, this is insane 12. It's a lot of damage. The 50% booster is going to be really, really helpful. You want to use the big one that scales up. I don't even know what it's called. 8-Bit and Pam are going to be support. Pam's going to heal. She's going to be very useful for the beginning. It doesn't really matter too much late game. They're just going to focus on the bots. Pam isn't as useful in the early phases. Her turret helps heal Edgar while he's still early on. You can constantly tank and help Edgar when he's low, especially with the healing star power that Pam has. That survivability is kind of nice. Edgar's going to be collecting all the cubes. He's currently at 12 cubes right now, jumping up, dodging those lasers. He's not going to use his gadgets yet. The support deals just as much damage in the early phases of while the boss is still relatively harmless. Then they'll scale off and their main job is to clear the bots, especially the shooter bots. As Edgar's got a hard time dealing with the long range shooter bots, he's melee of course. They can also body block the lasers if they recently died and have immunity. This is going to be really useful in the end because 8-Bit and Pam will die, guaranteed. With the insane boss, they're not going to be able to survive any of this. Kiting the boss will negate about half the damage opposed to taking all the hits. So you want to kind of punch him as you back off a little bit. Right there, lasers. The biggest thing is circling the boss to avoid the lasers. Now, the important stuff is that if you don't circle the lasers, you're going to die. They really, really hurt. If the boss is blinking, you got to get out of the way, especially when the boss is furious or above. He's going to be furious in 10 seconds right here. And it's going to get really serious. You want to sidestep the lasers, but at the same time, you want to be really, really close to him. So get close to the boss, and then you kind of rotate around the boss clockwise with the lasers. You're gonna need to save that jump if you can't tank the lasers. He would have got knocked out. The bots would have wailed on Blitz right there. Here comes the lasers, and he's going clockwise with the lasers, kind of sidestepping around it really close. That's a very useful technique. This is insanely important. I personally tried this, and it took me 2 minutes longer to play Edgar in Insane 10. I actually hit God mode on Insane 10, and Blitz isn't even gonna reach anywhere near God mode on Insane 12. You're gonna want to save the gadgets until the very end. He's not even enraged yet, and Blitz still has 3 gadgets left. You'll need to jump the most often during then, especially to avoid the lasers when you can't circle the boss. This is going to be used during the furious and enraged stages. So if you're constantly circling around the boss, you're constantly sidestepping. Right there, that's the perfect laser dodge. Oh, why take 2 lasers to the face when you can take none? Since he's melee, you get really close, and you're always close anyways. You can always avoid all of that. Another good thing to be aware of is that the healing stacks on multiple enemies. You have the boxer bot, the mouse bots. One punch basically brings Edgar full health because the life leech just really stacks. This is really useful near the end when all the box bots and the mouse bots come really close to you. They're gonna have a hard time with the shooter bots, and Pam and 8-Bit's literally only job is to take care of the shooter bots right now. They're enraged now. There's 16% left in the boss, and Blitz jumps up, dodges all of that stuff. One of his teammates come back. Pam's kind of taking care of things slowly. He's sidestepping, avoiding the lasers. The boss is in God mode in a minute and a half, but he's got 12% left. He just dodged all of those lasers. There's a shooter bot on the left side. He's gonna slowly make his way there, or just not, because he's just gonna jump and avoid all those lasers. The boxer bots stacked on top of the boss gave him that massive life steal, taking everything out right now. The boss is 100,000 health, but he's dealing 3,500 damage per scarf attack. That's 7,000 per ammo. 3% left on the big boss. He's taking it easy. He's clearing the bosses or the bots because that's when they start really stacking up. He can just straight up tank them because his lifesteal is 1,600 damage with 36 power cubes. Just a few more. 1% left on the boss. He's going to clear out the bots first to play it a little safe. The bot's at 6,000 health right now. 1% health. One punch. And that is it. 33 seconds left with God mode. They cleared Insane 12. Now, it is 6 a.m., so everyone's really tired. We've been playing this all day, and this takes insane patience and insane skill. It's not as easy as a glitch, but we think that it is possible for Insane 16. It's so easy that I think even I can hit Insane 12 tonight, if Blitz carries me.
I could do this if I wanted
First things first. We choke, and then I'm gonna go in there and just hit him a couple times, and I'm gonna kite. He's gonna shoot his laser. Keep life stealing. This honestly is not ideal. I think Blitz actually got him down to 40% by the time it was a minute and 20 seconds. He's gonna be God mode. This is doable, but oh my. He killed me in 3 hits? The very beginning is the most important part. If we can get him down to 60-some% in the very, very beginning, throw down the turret and oh, shoot. I don't know how I feel about that turret there. There's the laser. We shoot. I need to not be in the laser area. His next one's going to be a rocket, so I have to be careful not to be in that rocket range. The performance in the beginning is the most important part because that means 10 seconds in the beginning right now means that's 30 seconds of not dealing with insane. I need to also prioritize the shooter bots right now. Go to that one right as my health is healing up. Perfect timing. I'm amazing. I know. Thank you. 15 seconds until he's angry. We've had a better rotation where we got him down to 60-some% before he even got angry. There's a lot of shooter bots up there. There were wow, there was actually 3. Holy moly. 69%, nice. That's the benchmark. The nice thing about these mouse bots and these boxer bots for Edgar is that it's free health. When they start stacking, it's really free health. But the shooter bots are the problem, so that's going to be my responsibility and 8-Bit's responsibility. It's going to be all Pam and Edgar on this. That mouse bot stacking on the boss is actually a blessing, but that sniper bot needs to be taken out immediately. My turret's almost up. He's furious in 25 seconds. I don't think I need to use my gadget yet. It's not an emergency situation. It's an emergency situation. And I missed the gadget. Put that down. We have Pam's turret in. He's furious. Furioso. Look, that's the spin. That's the spin that Blitz needed to do. We need to get rid of the one up there. It doesn't matter if I die because Blitz already has 20 power cubes. He's the one that's going to be carrying everything. So far, so good. It's fine when I do die because Blitz is the one that's going to be carrying. We're obviously not an Insane 16, so it's not too tight. The fact that I'm able to die and we're going to be able to finish this is a testament to how strong this composition potentially is. He's doing the clockwise thing. That's how you dodge it. That's beautiful. Okay, there's a shooter bot. That's our priority. We need to take that out ASAP. I'm going to take out the mousy bot. Mousy bot is taking me out, actually. Ah, there's another mousy bot. Here's where we kind of need to separate because he's enraged at this point. So me and Dorito are really just supposed to be taking out the bots. Okay, there's a shooter bot up top. Oh gosh, Dorito, there's a shooter bot up top. Okay, that should be Dorito that died. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep taking out the bots, and I'm gonna try and give him a turret over there. Oh, the turret did nothing. He jumped and he dodged the missile. What a beast. He's gonna go ahead and do that little side step. You have to be really near the center of him to dodge all those missiles clockwise. He is enraged now. I'm not gonna lie, when I did this, we got him down to 15% in God mode. It's the difference between a really good Edgar and a not so good Edgar. There is a shooter bot right there, so I need to go ahead and take care of it. I'm at 400 health. Why did I go up to that shooter bot? I'm gonna heal up now. Oh boy. Take out that shooter bot. I'm not even going to look at Blitz right now because shooter bots are my priority and I need to just focus on myself and taking out the support bots. That's going to be the most important part right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a mouse bot. That's fine. It's the shooter bot I need to get rid of. If I do die from this mouse bot, it's fine. He's at 2%, 39% into God mode. This is really good right now. I've been doing a really good job taking out all the bots. You got this. Wow. Insane. Wow. Let's go. So our first impressions of this is that you're going to be able to hit Insane 12, 100% proven. And we're very, very, very certain that we can hit Insane 14. Insane 16 might be pushing it, but I do think that is possible. Blitz thinks it's possible too, but you have to play perfectly in the beginning. You have to not die. You have to rotate perfectly, deal a lot of damage early on because God mode dies and you die in 3 hit in God mode. And it's really scary. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned for more quality OJ.